Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Show your girl some lovey dovey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune.
Hey, welcome, you know the vibes. Welcome to my girl Pretty in Tune channel, where she keeps you up to date with the hottest tea. Download, keep you all tappin' and shit. We stay lit on this channel, so fuck with you and stay updated. She will have you laughing and emotional all at the same damn time. So let's get pretty in tune in this motherfucker, you know the vibes. My bish, gon' take it from here, queen in this bish.
Queen in this bitch. Gang gang. You did. Thank you, Kendra girl. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this download. So the download I got is somebody was trying to tap into your Akashi records and they fucked around and found out. Like, Shanice, what do you mean somebody tried to tap into my Akashi records? And what did they fuck around and find out? Child, they found out that you was the one. You was the motherfucking goat. You was the golden child all along. But you fucked their head up because you are the one who they mishandled. You are the one that they had mishandled. So last night I had a download, right? 11:11 on the clock. Y'all make a wish. So I was asleep, right? I was asleep up in my room. And this person had broke into, like, they had the key to my house and they had unlocked my door and got into my place. So while I was asleep, I'm hearing something. It's like I can almost see them too as well. So I'm like, who the fuck is that up in my house? I wake up, I go in the other room, I caught them red-handed. I'm like, how did you get up in my house? So I'm mad. I'm like, how did you get up in my house? What are you doing here? I was like, and how long have you been coming into my house without me knowing? And they like, I'm like, yeah, and like my rights and stuff been coming up missing. I've been having like food and shit coming up missing. So how long have you been stealing from me? How long have you been, you know what I'm saying, coming into my house with me unknowingly? I was like, just because you who you are, that don't give you the right to invade my privacy. So I was just upset, and this person left, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta go get my locks changed. So I had got my locks changed, and then it like took me into this whole different dimension. And it was like Disney, right? And the characters, I can't really think about the characters of what character it was. I can think of the show that these characters is in. But let's just say it was like aliens and shit. Like, you know how they be having them aliens, cute cartoon characters and shit. So I had into there, and Moneybag was there, Regina Carter, and a couple of other people who was there, right? And I'm just chilling with them. Then it take me to a whole nother dimension, right? And I'm doing hair. I used to do hair back up in the day. And as I was doing this girl hair, I had wound up, I couldn't see, right? I had became like blind. And I'm like, you know what? Give me a second because I can't see, so I'm trying to feel for her weed. And when I went blind, the girl had left out with my money. She had stole my money up and whatever. So two other girls was waiting. So once I got my sight back, I'm like, tell me who this girl name was, you know, because I didn't really know her. So they like, yeah, she got Instagram. Then I come to find out it was someone who I knew already, but I just haven't been around them. It's been so long that I did not recognize their face. So I'm like, well, tell her I'm coming. I'm put the J down upon her because I'm really about that motherfucking life. Don't get it twisted. I'm put the rad down upon her, and I'm fit to go and get my money, right? So it's like we like up in the future now. We like really up in the future because the gadgets that they had for computers, I couldn't overstand the gadgets, because they was like so high dimensional. Like even the letters, the keys, it was so like it was super fifth dimensional. It was so fifth dimensional that it like I was just like so lost trying to figure it out. So let's go dissect the dream. So when I first was asleep, someone had came into my house, okay, and they wasn't supposed to be there. They had invaded my privacy. Someone literally last night was trying to tap into your Akashi records. Well, they did actually. They unlocked something and they was able to time travel and tap into your energy. And they fucked around and found out because they not only did they found out that you were super abundant, they also found out that you was like the golden child. Because when I went towards these all these different dimensions, this person was with me. They was literally harnessing and tapping into my energy, which was making me go into these different realms. They found out that you is indeed a star. You got star-like energy. You are indeed the golden child. And you want to know why this person feels so bad? Because they mishandled you. The whole time this person had mishandled you because they thought that you wasn't going to be nothing. I'm telling you all collective, this is your upgrade season. Now, I have been saying this in been so many videos. Even the last one, I said upgrade. When I got the energy today, it was like upgrade, futuristic. A lot of you all are so far ahead of your time. You don't even get just how far ahead you are of your time, of the people around you, of your peers. It's like people could be just not catching up to who you are. You could have been some sort of energy where people couldn't fully understand you. That because you was at such a high vibration that many people couldn't comprehend you, your goals, what you was trying to do. A lot of the time, they just rent you off as being like you in La La Land. This not gonna ever come to pass. Like you is not like a lot of people sharing you too. You could have people who sharing you for your gifts. Some of you all could be psychic, okay, could be holistic people, herbalists, where being a certain season that could might not been popping, but as we start going more into the future, all that is being a light is being shine up on those things, upon holistic psychics, people are starting to see like, damn, this shit is really real. Because a lot of people are very religious, especially like the black community. They really don't even know their history. They don't know where they came from. Um, and these people have been raised up in the church, and that's why you see so many. I don't really want to go there because I'm not here to condemn. Who you are is who you are, and what you represent, your spirituality or your religion is basically who you are. But I'm just getting like a little history up in whatever. um it's just a lot of people that they was scared of that type of stuff, but a lot of people are becoming woke. That's why you see a lot of more conscious people, a lot of more woke people that now is very into herbs, crystals, doing what our ancestors have done, being shaman energy, healers, and these people who had probably like nailed you to the cross, who have condemned you for being who you are. Um, love your shirt. Can you do a reading, friend? I might come up on here later and do a reading, do some tarot readings, Amy. Right now I'm giving a download a China message. So I'm definitely gonna tap into doing some tarot reads today. Y'all know when I look cute, I like to get up on here to be seen, and also I feel more comfortable. I feel like I'm in my divine energy when I do the self care up on me. You get what I'm saying? I feel that light, I feel that energy, I feel that chi. Yeah, so some people is not in an energy where they know that they sharn you. They nailed you to the cross for being who you are. And someone tapped into your energy and they realize, damn, you really is the golden child. You are chosen. You are anointed. And not only did they see like you was anointed, but they seen that you were anointed by Most High, anointed by these galactic beings. Okay, you guys are been an energy where you have indeed made non-believers believers. Okay, you have shift energy. You have did some type of paradigm shift where you were able to shift energies around you to now work for you. And these could have been people who was definitely going against you. You get what I'm saying? Causing resistance in your life, causing havoc, sending out strong malicious energy to keep you bind, to keep you entrapped. But in these seasons, a lot of you all are getting upgrades, okay? And it's all because who you are, the favor upon your life, the anointing upon your life, the calling upon your life, who God created you to be. A lot of you are really stepping into your power because a lot of you are, it wasn't easy for you to step into that power, okay? Because you could have had like a lot of opposition, people who were against you. Um, that's why when you do stuff for Most High and not for man, you will be able to face these battles. Okay, you will be able to come against the spiritual warfare. Okay, you will be able to not only come against them but be victorious at it. I told y'all about the dream I had the other day. I was up in like this dome glass, and I had like military all around me, like protecting me. And I was up in a dome with Queen Niger, right? And it was like everybody else was outside of the glass bubble. And I'm like, can't touch this. Like I'm singing a song. I'm actually doing a dance. I'm like telling them like they can't touch this. You feel me? And that's what your ancestors. And then I realized that military was God's army protecting you. I had to really been just dissecting this dream. And then when I got out, I seen like all these people needed help, they needed need. And it's like Queen Niger, she turned into this girl that name is Victoria. They actually look just alike up and whatever. And she gave me a hug and she was like, she was proud of me up and whatever. A lot of you all is fit to be victorious in this very thing that has tried to stop you, right? And you have people seeing you going and they know where you headed to because guess what? They had a dream about you. When they had that dream, they had time travel to tap into your Akashi records, and they seeing the anointing and the gifts that God is fit to give to you. They even seen the upgrade. They seen you up in your future. A lot of these people seeing who you are called to be. A lot of them, they are kind of shook too. They are kind of shook because they know you know that they know now. They know that you know that they even need you. They need you. But these people, they know how they mishandle you, and they don't want you to be like, damn, everything you said has came to pass. Everything that you was talking about is true. They don't want you, they don't want to look like this, but it's at a stage where these people know that they need you and they can't help but come to you. your gifts, who you are, who you called to be, the anointing, the healing upon you. A lot of you all are powerful healers. You could have been practicing some type of holistic healing, and people could have been thought that you were crazy. You could have been into herbs, oils, healing, organically, doing organically work, and these people could have been more so up in doctors, taking medicines, doing that type of craft, and they could not believe you, but now these people need your holistic. A lot of you all are powerful healers where you can even speak healing over people, speak anointingness over people. A lot of you all got a very powerful calling upon you, and your enemies is shook by what the fuck they found out when they tapped into your Akashi records. They wasn't expecting to see that. I'm telling you, a lot of these people, when they tapped into your Akashi records, and even when they tapped into your future, they was hoping to see you up in some type of demonic energy. They was hoping to see you poor. They was hoping to see you up in a downgrade from where you at now. Because even the energy the space you are at now is very, very much so abundant. But they thought that if in your future you would lose it all. Because remember, these people are prophesizing this towards you with their tongue. They are saying these things out of your mouth, out of their mouth. You evil, you the devil, you malicious, you're gonna lose it all. The space you in, you won't be in there for long. This is what these people are saying about you. But they shook because once they tap into your Akashi records, they seen you at peace. You move light as a feather. Everything is very energetic around you. They even seen that light, like that beam of light around you. And some of them shook, even if they were able to watch this video, they shook because they know it's true. They could be up in the energy. If they were to see this video, they'll be even more shook and frightened. Because they're like, how would you know? How did you know that? How would you get that download? These people know that you are gifted. And when they seen you in star energy. They seen you with it all. They seen you having it all. They seen the anointing upon you. They seen the angels that were surrounded by you. They seen every time someone had went against you, how you prevailed, and them people got hit with justice. They see it. And they even able to witness in these seasons folks that lay hands upon you, folks that spoke ill upon you, folks that put their tongue upon you. These people are not up in good spaces right now today. These people are not up in good spaces right now today. Just by speaking ill upon you, venom upon you, and the very words that they were speaking upon you have now manifested up in their own lives. So if they were speaking death upon you, death could possibly be happening up in their own lives. If they were speaking ill intent upon you, those very words that they spoke upon you is happening into their life. And these people are starting to realize, wait a minute, this person is of God. No matter how, see, people don't want to admit because you have that anointing upon you. Because you is not a religious person. You are spiritual. These folks feel like if you do not go to church and you do not shout and you don't look up to man, who gonna God says look within yourself. God said go within. No, never look outside self because now you idolizing man. These folks can't understand that. They go to a man to learn their Bible, to learn their history, and feel like they is getting closer to God because they are in a church home. But everything outside of that could be malicious ass energy. That's why I went blind up in a dream because everything is not what it seems. Folks can look real anointed, but they can be dealing with a lot of demons. That's why a lot of these pastors and reverends are literally going to jail for being pedophiles. And at first we just seen this up in the Catholic Church, but now we starting to see it more and more up in the black churches. These men are going to church for touching little boys. A whole lot of pedophile shit is going on up in these churches. You get what I'm saying? And these people can't understand you because you don't walk that path. You don't go to church. You not up in their energy. So they hate to say that you are the one. You are chosen. But these people can't understand that the relationship that you have with God is this much closer because you don't have to go to church to get closer to God. You and God connect upon a deeper spiritual level. It's not just by the scriptures you can recite. You get what I'm saying? It's not just about me opening a book and saying scriptures to people and condemning folks. No, it's the relationship that you have with God. And when you become chosen, the world choose you. You're gonna start being able to speak to animals. The birds gonna choose you. The animals gonna choose you. The flowers, the leaves. People are gonna choose you because you are anointed. You are anointed. Sometimes you are placed in people's path to help heal them, to help grow them, to help manifest them. But God will put up in an average Joe. God will put up in a fucking addict to give you the word, a fucking drunk to give you the word. Hold on, y'all.